Greetings and salutations, everybody. I just wanted to do a little video this evening. Don't mind me, I'm already in my big baggy t-shirt. I was doing laundry earlier, so I've already changed into my lounging around the house sleepwear. But I wanted to do a video because I was going to try to show off a problem I have, and I thought maybe in the video I could get it to show up. I have something called PMLE, which is an acronym for Polymorphic Light Eruption. And that's just a really drawn-out way of saying that my immune system has an extreme and inappropriate response to UV light, specifically sunlight, which is a fancy way of saying that I am sometimes allergic to the sun. And this sounds kind of silly. Allergic to the sun, what does that mean? But what happens is the doctors don't exactly understand the phenomenon exactly. But what happens is sometimes your skin, when it's exposed to the UV light, it causes your immune system to kind of screw up, and it causes a response, and your body thinks it's being attacked, and so it has, it does things that it would do if it were under attack. In this case, what it does is it forms rashes that are red, and the bumps, they itch and they burn. You scratch them and they burn, and it's really annoying. It's in no way life-threatening, and it's an absolutely non-contagious. There's nothing actually wrong with me. It's just that my body thinks there is. So I break out in a rash from the back of my hand to just about my elbow, just this area of my arm. Some people get extreme cases. They'll get it in other parts of their body. Maybe they'll get it on their shoulders. Some people get it on their faces. Some people get it on their legs. Some people's cases are so extreme that they literally really can't go in sunlight. The response is triggered every time. My case isn't that bad. Mine happens where it's kind of random. I can be outside all day in the sun, no problem. And then one day I'm driving in the car and the sun hits my arms, and for 10 minutes, through the window, and boom, that's enough to cause the reaction. So it's a little weird, but I'm going to take the camera off the tripod and I'm going to try to show you. I'm not sure if it's going to come out, so bear with me a second. Okay, I moved into the kitchen because my attempts to show you what the rash looks like sitting on the couch just wasn't working. So I'm trying to show you in the light here. You can see it's bumpy, See the other one? You see there's bumps, and it's ugly. It's even on the back of my hand. And I don't think I can get the... See, it's on the back side of my arm. It's all on my arms. And it's just ugly. And unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do about it, except wait. It just kind of has to resolve itself. Alright, enough of that. So that is what it looks like. It's ugly. I hate it. I feel like a freak. I feel like, some pox victim or some plague victim or something, I feel like everybody sees, when I'm broken out with my rash like this, they're like, oh God, they cringe away, or I think, they have no idea. They're thinking, what kind of horrible disease do I have, or what's wrong with her? All I can think about is that everybody can see it. It's it's a bright neon sign, you know, and it's probably worse to me. I mean, it's probably something that I'm more aware of than other people are, but it feels like a giant neon sign right here. Look at this. She is gross, you know? And the problem is that this case is just, it's wearing me down. Normally when I get it, I have it maybe 3 or 4 days. It fades, it gets better, and then it goes away. And then until the next time, which could be weeks, it could be months, you know. I never know exactly when it's going to happen. And unfortunately, as of Monday, it's 2 weeks. It hasn't gone away. It was getting better, but then it got really worse again. I've been keeping ice on it all night. Not ice, but like cold pack, because it burns and it itches. And so it's like if I keep something cold on it, it kind of helps numb it. I've been putting hydrocortisone cream on it, but unfortunately it's not helping the itch. It's itching so bad right now. It's like all I can do not to just scratch it. But if I scratch it, it'll just get worse. It'll break the little bumps, you know, like the little, I'll make my arms bleed, basically, if I scratch it, you know, because the skin is so raw and aggravated. But, I don't know. I guess I kind of thought that maybe if I did a video and I kind of shared my experience, it would maybe kind of help others. It would kind of maybe educate people a little bit about it, and maybe I could stop being so embarrassed if, like, look, I put it out on the web, you know, time to stop being embarrassed, do you know what I mean? So, I have a Ren Fair video to edit. I took it with my camera, so it's going to take a little more editing, but I'll get that up in the next couple days. Meanwhile, I just wanted to get this one up and kind of share some of my frustrations and possibly let people know about something they might not have known about before. So, I think that's it. I think I've babbled. I'm probably pushing 10 minutes at this point. I'm sorry for the long-windedness. It's hard when I haven't made a video in a while. I get, see, look, I'm scratching. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm unconsciously just scratching. Anyway, I'm gonna end. It's hard because I'm babbling and I haven't made a video, so I get babbling. But I'm gonna go ahead and end, and I hope everyone's having a good time and had a nice weekend. And I hope if you see somebody with, you know, ugly red bumps all over their skin, you don't flinch from them, because it may just be something like polymorphic light eruption. It may just be, you know, a rash from the sun, and there's nothing they can do about it, and it just make them a freak. Okay, maybe a little bit of a freak, but not when you should judge or stare at or point. Please. Please don't.